What's up, everybody? My name is Matt,
Max.
and we are Big Dog Brothers. So, today, what we're going to talk to you about is buying your first NBA Top Shot moment. We actually found out about NBA Top Shot about 2 weeks ago, and we were a little hesitant, didn't really understand what it was, but we took about 2 weeks to understand the market, get on, create our accounts. We tried getting in on some of the first pack drops, but we'll explain more about what everything is involving NBA Top Shots in some later videos. What this video is about is us depositing some money into our account to really just get a head start on buying moments.
Yeah, and this is super big. I feel like with the NFT community blowing up and exploding, especially with we're both two huge NBA fans. Matt said a couple of weeks ago he saw it first and he texted me it, and I was like, I started to look into it myself too, and the fact that this is starting to blow up, I think we're trying to get in at the right time, and we want to be the first two guys to really set a landscape of what this investment style looks like moving forward.
Yeah, we really want to take you guys on our investment journey, whether it's good or bad. And by no means is this financial advice, but this is just our opinion and where we think this is going to go. So we will be today depositing 2,800 bucks into our account, and we plan on buying a few big star players that we think have long term value. And one of those is going to be the LeBron James No Look 3. So we're very excited about buying that. And we will show you the other few cards that we're going to buy. I think we're going to buy 3 more today. And then tomorrow we'll be posting our part 2, where we take the other 2,800 bucks that we're depositing and kind of spread that out. We're going to diversify our portfolio. Like I said, we're going to create some how-to videos, some just explaining as we go. And this market is brand new, so I think everyone's just learning. And we kind of want to be one of these content creators for NBA Top Shots. We, like Max said, love the NBA. I grew up here in Orlando and diehard Magic fan, and grew up going to the games. I know Max is a big Pistons fan, and we tried to um, before the pandemic, we were going to as many games as we could, flying to different cities,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just huge fans of the NBA and think that this can go big. Now, let me screen share this. Okay, so here we go. NBA Top Shots. This is in its beta phase, and this is the website where you go, nbatopshot.com.
You can
This
see
is
Big Bad
where
Brothers up at the top.
these are the base packs that you can buy. So, what kind of NBA Top Shots is you can buy packs. As of right now, all of them are sold out, and we're going to explain why they're sold out and what's been going on in the marketplace. But where we want to take you is the marketplace. It's kind of like the stock market. People buy, people sell, and you can trade your moments. Now, what we will be looking at today is the LeBron James moment. Now, as you can see, LeBron has a bunch of moments, but the one that we're eyeing down is this LeBron James 3-pointer. As you can see, it's his dope no look 3.
So no.
Great moment, historical, and we're going to show you how to buy. Now, all the serial numbers, so this LeBron James card is out of a 15,000 edition size. It's a limited edition, meaning they're creating no more of these. So, with only 15,000 cards, the lowest price is $1,385. You can see all the different serial numbers out of 15,000, all ranging from different prices where the sellers are going to be buying or will be posting their prices. So we want to use this tool, explore all listings. Now, let me pull up. It doesn't always work on Safari, so we will be pulling it up on Google Chrome. I just had it up, didn't I? There we go. So explore all listings. We're going to go to this, and we are going to search by lowest ask ascending. Now, the lowest asking price is $13.85 for a serial number 12,054. So how me and Max are kind of strategically planning out our portfolio is there's a few things to look for. Obviously, star players. There are serial numbers, and the serial numbers are obviously 1 through 15,000 for this specific case. The lower the serial number, the higher the price. So the reason we use lowest ask is because we can kind of go down, and at $13.85, we're willing to spend a little bit more to be able to get this below 5,000 serial number. We want to buy this 4,892 because we find...
Yeah, we believe that that's definitely going to add more value if we get something under 5,000 rather than spending, $20 less and you're in the tens.
So as you see, it's a pretty competitive market. We just went and clicked on it. It's already gone. So let's refresh this page.
No way.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, so we got to be quick.
We have to be quick to these prices.
As you can see, this market is super competitive.
But you can see people are undercutting each other. Someone's already priced this a little bit lower at $13.75. So if you want to go for the $13.75, someone's undercutting that. We were going to look for something a little lower. Now, what do you think, Max? Do you think we go for the 1,400 and the 7,000s?
Yeah. Is there anything up to 1,500 that's lower? 6,000? Wait.
I like the 7,449. Looks like a good number. Also, some people like to just like pretty numbers. Numbers that work.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. So we are going to... Where is that? Oh my God, did it just go to?
Looking at the same time.
Oh, there we go. $13.99. There we go. Are you ready?
First purchase, baby.
Everybody, we're making our first purchase. This is one of our long-term holds. You can go, no matter what you do, LeBron James card, it's going to hold its value.
Mm-hmm.
Let's buy.
Yes, sir.
Continue to Dapper. Oh, need to log in. Let's unscreen share this. Let's go to Safari. And we're going to buy it on here. And it was that 7,449.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's still there.
What was it? 7,000.
449. I see it. It's up to 14.99 unless this isn't refreshed.
We're going to have to update this.
Here we go.
There we go. So there's a little bit of a learning curve here. You guys are going to have to kind of figure out Top Shot with us. But we're going to be trying to tell you guys as much as we know when we know it.
Mm-hmm.
You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, kind of any social media platform. We will be making a Big Dog Brothers account, and there you go, payment submitted. So one of the things that happens is you are going to go into this processing page. Now, because there are so many buyers in this market and things get caught up so quick, it's either going to, in a few seconds, come into our pack collection, into our moments collection, or we're going to get an email saying that we were not able to receive it. Someone else out purchased us. So let's see. We're going to go to our collection. We're going to go to My Moments. And there we go, everybody.
We have it.
We got a LeBron James.
Officially own LeBron James. No look.
There we go. Now, let's go to our next purchases. And here are some of our other moments. We'll be explaining them later in some later videos. I actually rushed on Saturday night to buy a few. It was a little bit of a quick purchase on my part before even consulting with Max, but we are going to use those, like I said, later and explain how we're going to use those to flip.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're talking about our long-term strategy. So here is another player that we're looking after. Luka Doncic. It is a pretty nasty assist.
Filthy assist.
Let's see it.
Yeah, we want to start investing with these, the superstars.
We really think that these superstars are going to hold up with long-term value. Like I said, let's go to...
especially with Luka being in the MVP conversation this year and will be for years to come.
Everybody bear with us as we learn how to create content because we're trying to make the best for everybody.
Yeah, we'll put in the description all of our social media pages on there so you can follow us.
I think what's happening right now, you're seeing how skip for now.
If you guys have questions, let us know.
I guess it just created for me a separate account on a different. Let's see. So we're going to go to Luka Doncic. We are going to explore all listings. Lowest ask ascending. Now, like me and Max said, we are looking for something a little bit lower. And we liked this 5797.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to go over to this. Let's go look at 5797. $429. Let's see if we got this one. Gotta confirm your Dapper. The best way to get a quick card is to pre-upload your money, deposit it to your Dapper account. Because if you're having to pay with your credit card there, someone might outbid you, get to the card before you. So the best way to get a fast pay is to just go ahead and deposit money beforehand in your Dapper balance account. Let's see. We're going to go to our collection. Go to My Moments. And this has not popped up yet. So we're going to see if it ends up coming later or if we're going to have to.
I think it says it might show up in 15 minutes, right?
Yeah. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get our third card. So not only do we think LeBron and Luka have the major mega star potential, we also think Zion Williamson does as well. Not only are we looking at the star potential, are we looking at how many are in the edition size if they're limited edition or continuing count? We are looking at the actual moment. We believe that, for instance, if you check out a Zion layup, it's only going for 530, but there's only 7,500. I don't know about you. I'm going to click into this, but check out this moment. He does that every single game.
Just a regular layup that Zion does 5 times a night.
When we were talking strategy, like Max said, he does that 10 times a game. We want one of his iconic dunks.
What Zion, has made this far.
And we believe that that's going to be a popular card. So once again, we're going to go back. We'll check out Zion.
Zion's also on an absolute tear right now. He's been averaging over 30 a game, shooting 55% from the field in the last 5 to 10 games. It's been crazy.
What about you, Max? Where do you think this is going to go? Top Shot.
like the growth.
Yeah, just the growth. I mean, in my
I
eyes,
mean,
like they really just haven't opened. This is just the start.
yeah, I mean, last month you could get all these cards for a lot of these cards for under $100, which is pretty insane. And then there's obviously that huge growth period, right before this week. And it's leveled off a little bit, but Matt and I were talking the All-Star games this weekend. CNBC was just covering Top Shot this morning. It's got so much potential, and that's really why we're buying into this right now and picking up all these superstar moments, because we feel like it is, a good, honestly, it could be a great investment long term.
Yeah, the NBA is one of top leagues in all of sports. Big revenue maker. And I know Mark Cuban just mentioned that he thinks that this will be one of the top 3 revenue makers just in general for the NBA. They just announced they'll be coming out with a mobile game. So not only will you own these moments, but you'll be able to use them in a mobile game format. And some people say, why can't you just why can't you just watch this on YouTube? Why can't you screen record this? Well, this is on the digital blockchain, backed by Flow. And what happens is that each moment has their own serial number, own code, and it can't be replicated. So you own this specific moment, and people pay for it. Everyone wants to collect, and there's a huge collectibles market right now. And we think
we were just talking about earlier, Top Shot started to implement on their homepage the NBA players that made accounts, and you can actually click to see what moments they have. But there's their Zion card.
There we go. Zion, Luka, and LeBron. Let's go. Now, our last... Let's see. Our last card that we're going to be getting today is a Kevin Durant. We think this Kevin Durant is extremely low at 359.
And he's only got 3 moments right now, which is pretty wild.
So one thing about what we're doing today is they're just long-term holds. And because of the limit on our account to only be able to put in so much money today, we're going to have to add another 2,800 tomorrow if we hit the daily limit. And what we plan on doing is buying a few more cards, not only long-term holds where we think that's the most value and the best right now, but we also are going to buy a few moments where we see potential in the next few weeks/months where we're able to flip these for a bigger profit and buy some cooler cards, some better moments, more rare. Let's see. We are picking up a Kevin Durant. I'm still learning to use this as I go. All right, what are your thoughts? 359 for a 12? Or are we wanting to try? We were talking about doing something around 380.
Is it 8,100?
I think our best bet right now would be going for this 8,000. 62 at 377, you? Or do we just say fuck it?
The lowest serial number we find around that price range.
Or what do you think? We just go for that 359 and get it real low and use it as a flip.
Yeah. Like that. I'll look real quick. I mean, there's a there's a 3,500 for 390, but that's a little bit outside. how much do we have left for today? Our budget.
Oh, here we go. Lowest ask 76. Oh, has already been purchased.
There you go.
We got a 358. Where are we looking on that? $13,241.
Let's get it. Seems like everything's going to take right now, so that's a good sign almost.
Yeah, let's do it. It'll be a quick flip on our side. Heading to Dapper. This will be our last purchase of the day. Processing your order. Okay. Awesome. So quickly, before we finish off, we're going to show you our moments. So we're still waiting for that Kevin Durant to come in. But so far, these are the moments that we hold. And we are looking at, we also were lucky enough to be able to grab a upcoming pack off the pre-order this Saturday. So we have one pack coming soon. That should come in about a week or two. And let me show you quick. So tomorrow we're going to be going over in our part 2. We're going to also be talking about some of the tools we use to evaluate our choices. And evaluate.market is a great tool. We'll be going over that. We'll then be going over Crypto Slam, how we use that. Moment Ranks. Top Shot Marketplace Explorer. And I'm going to do a quick plug, although we are not anywhere involved with this podcast, but the First Mint. So far, Max and I have picked this up. I think it's like number 40 on Spotify. And yeah, these guys have been great so far. It's a great podcast. If you want to get into NBA Top Shot, they do a great job of explaining what the current market is and landscape. So anyways, thank you guys so much. And Big Dog Brothers will be coming back to you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. Peace.
Peace.